I had a cool insight the other day that I want to share. I was out teaching an avalanche course. I came home. My wife Sarah had been out ice skating, and she said, "You're going to be so bummed that you missed out on the ice. It was crazy thin. It was cracking all over." And I was like, "That doesn't sound great." She's like, "No, no, but then there was a lens of water and a thick base of ice underneath that. It was a perfect learning environment." So let me show you a way to think about this and pull up an image. This is a risk assessment matrix. So one axis is likelihood or probability, and the other axis is consequence. Down in that lower left-hand corner, the green corner, those are events that are not likely to happen and not a big deal if they do. That's a comfort zone. It's kind of boring. We don't do a lot of learning there. The sweet spot for learning is the upper left. Let me pull up another layer. That's where things are likely to go wrong, but they're just not that big of a deal. So this is what Sarah had on the ice, and this is what I had out teaching the Avi course. It's like, let's identify a slope that's appropriate for us to play around on. If it's a little rollover, can we get it to slide, right, if it's not a big deal? That's really different than the lower right-hand corner, the scary zone. Those are events that are hard to anticipate, and they're really high consequence. That stuff terrifies me. Let me show you the ice. Here's Hannah. Just check out how the ice is cracking right under her feet. We got both radial and circumferential cracks. This is like it's about to go. And the reason that's not a big deal, I'll pull up the other video. The reason that's not a big deal is that consequences are minor. Here's Sarah. Then that's it. She breaks through, her boots get wet, not a big deal. This is such an awesome opportunity to learn about thin ice. What does that feel like? What's going on here is that there's like 3/4 of an inch of ice, and then a layer of water, and then a solid base of ice, 6, 7, 8 inches underneath that. So that's why it was appropriate to mess around with this. Thought it was a great example, wanted to share it. Hope you enjoyed it.